Joe at Swing This, and if you've been doing thousands of kettlebell swings and deadlifts and snatches and cleans, there's one thing you really gotta take care of, especially if you're doing heavy kettlebell swings. So, the glutes. All right, everybody's foam rolling stuff, everybody's working on mobilization, but I think one of the most under massaged and taken care of areas is how much this powerful muscle gets not focused on. Anyway, so super high, glute medius, glute max, okay? So we work all the way from that hip crest, the back of the hip, we're gonna drop all the way down, usually go this way, and then focus all the way down to the side where it connects down to the IT band. So basically, I'll show you how I found the best way to do this. Hopefully you can see it. There's one tool that I always have, and it's not a very hard ball because I'm working around the greater trochanter of the femur and I don't want to be pushing on a lot of the insertion area. I'm going to take a softer ball. Okay, this is an alpha ball. As you can see, it's been used a lot from Tune Up Fitness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this over here. I hope this phone won't. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it right here, and I'm going to sit. Now, notice, I have this leg up, okay? You see if you can see what happens. You loosen up, the tissue is loose, right? Hamstring's loose. Now, I'm putting weight on this foot, like I'm doing a Turkish get-up. I lowered slowly. Now what I'm going to do is drop that leg down, and I'm not putting all of my weight on the ball, okay? So I'm going to try to find tender areas, and I'm slowly going to go side, maybe an inch left, an inch right. I'm going to hang out there, let it kind of relax. I can change my position by rotating a little bit, and I can still move that leg. So to me, that glute is insanely strong and tight, okay? There's a lot of tissue back there, and a lot of people that are doing heavy, see right there, it's too tense. I have to be able to breathe through it. I'm going to slowly roll downward, and what I'm going to do is go across that tissue on an angle. When I find a spot, I'm going to hang out a little bit. This is the reason why I don't use a really heavy or a really dense ball, is because the external rotators of the hip, I don't want to hurt my piriformis. Also, the sciatic nerve runs down through there, so you got to be careful and just use a softer ball. This ball, this alpha ball, might even be more, it might be too much for certain people. So you can take a softer ball like that, but the size of this is good. A ball that with a smaller diameter can usually push in too deep. And I don't think foam rollers work very well because they're a cylinder. But anyway, I'm slowly going down. I can feel that tissue release. Now I'm going to start going all the way out. And see if I can turn this way and you can see what I'm doing. I'm going from the center, not on my tailbone, just slightly out. Down, past the trochanter, and keep going, I keep going, and keep rolling. I got that leg off. Now I'm past that. I'm not on the hamstrings. I'm slowly going to the outside, right about there. Now, I can feel a whole lot of pressure release from my knee, especially laterally. Well, that's where the glute is attached to the IT band, and if you're doing a lot of work, it can be really tight there. So, I can slowly go side to side. I can change the angle. Again, I'm just looking for spots, and if it's super painful, back off. That's the thing, just back off. I'd rather have you do this several times a week than try to fix it in one day. It's not going to happen. You're just going to hurt yourself. So, carefully, and I can even lie down if I want to. Take some of the pressure off. When I get up to the top, work on glute medius, I can lie down and lift my hips up a little bit. Go side to side. I can work on extending, flexing my hip. You can internally, externally rotate it. But why I like to lift it up this way is because now I have adductors and psoas lifting the leg up, and the glute is off. Okay, so I can shift back and forth. Like I said, if you're doing heavy kettlebell swings or snatches every single day, or just any amount, even light, this tissue can possibly be really, really tight. It can be really, really, oh man. But anyway, so it can, by loosening up some of this tissue and not making it so tight, you can have your hips feel better, have your back feel better, and your knees can feel better. But I definitely recommend this. And there we go, like super quick loosening up. Like I said, this right here, this is my go-to. You can see how much it gives. Plus, I like using this mat as well because it gives a little bit better. All right, so take care of that and do it for a little bit and see how it feels.